Bada bada boom, yo, Daddy Boy in the house. Welcome back to those nights at Fredbear's. We're having those nights at Fredbear's again, folks. I wasn't planning on coming back here, but when I recorded the first episode, I felt that I was teasing a little, like learning the navigation, only to have like 3 minutes of content, dying twice. So I'm gonna try and beat the second night. We're gonna see where it goes. Plus, this game is really frustrating and not scary at all, so I think it would be really funny to get me frustrated. Well, right, at least right now. Alright, time to get in. My strategy is I'm gonna go and see if I can refill power earlier in the night, more like 50%, because I feel as if I leave it at around 30% and I have to run back to the office, I'll be, like, completely fucking hopeless once I leave again, because I don't want to deal with Fredbear. Mysteriously corrupted. I'm sure it was not the owners trying to avoid charges. Surely. Alrighty. Well, lovely. I really don't need this fucking phone call to prevent me from playing the game right now. Oh, I can end it. The generator running out of power this fast in 2000 is inexcusable. It is actually insane how a building as big as it is runs out of power so quickly during the night. I feel as if there's no real excuse for that to happen. So I have a feeling that I'm dealing with two animatronics tonight, and they're not going to be much different from each other. I really don't think I need the cameras unless I'm going to refill my generator, because I just need to know where they're going to be generally, but the cameras are not really reliable because A, I can never track these fuckers down, and B, they end up near me anyway, and C, the navigation is still pretty terrible, especially going the right door. It's fine going down the left door, but I'm still trying to learn the navigation for the right door. And we'll see if they've moved yet. Spring Bonnie is now gone. Let's see where they may have gone. I'm never going to find him now. It seems he is gone forever. We're already approaching 50%. Not a fan. Not much I can do about it, huh? Am I gonna expect him at my door? No, but I would really like to know where he is. Is he on... Okay, where is he? Is he on the left side of the building, real quickly? Fuck me. He is... I'm not sure where he is. Well, I'm gonna go now. Shit, I accidentally pressed crouch. I actually think crouch might be fucking useless. Oh my god, dude. What a fucking bitch. This is why I didn't want to return to this game. Atmosphere is not fucking scary at all. It's just this really infuriating game. But I can't go and do generator too early. I don't want to fuck myself over at 5 a.m. like I did with one of my runs in the first episode. Is Bonnie gone yet? No. So I don't really have to care yet. Let me turn off my flashlight. Okay, Bonnie's gone. I don't know where he's gonna be yet. Hold on. Oh, I'm at the wrong side of the building. I think there's a problem here. There's way too many cameras to check. There's actually so many cameras. I'll never fucking... Dude, I'm never gonna find him. I'm not finding him. He's never being found ever now. I'm not fucking finding him. I'm just not finding him. How did I miss him earlier? He was right at my doorstep. Oh my god. I have no clue where he is now. These cameras fucking stink, dude. Does he always go down the left hall? Should I, like, go down the right first? Alright, I'm gonna try now. I forgot that I actually needed to... Oh! I should have tried running at least. I'm pretty sure I could have, maybe. Good luck, Freddy. Good, booping the Freddy for good. Freddy Faz. Freddy Faz Bear. Frederick Fad Bearson. Freddy Bear. Freddy Bear. Dude, this is so fucking terrifying. I hate this one. I don't know why they would put this guy in anywhere, honestly. All right, where? And I will proceed to actually never find the guy ever again. Oh, hi. That's not too close to me, but unfortunately, what? Left. I could probably go, like, left and avoid him. Well, now I kind of don't know where he is. Alright, yeah, I probably, I should go left. I should go left to avoid him. Dude, if they fucking camp the... They definitely camp the generator, don't they? They shouldn't. That would be a really stupid mechanic. But they have to orbit the generator, right? Or can I just, like, camp this room? There's no way. The generator is, like, really terribly set up because you'd have to have the animatronics orbit the generator in order to make going to the generator interesting. But at the same time, the way that the generator is set up corners you if you go to the generator. It should be, like, in a kind of like an open area, you know? I really don't want to go back to the fucking security office because it's on the other side of the building and I'm gonna be there for like 2 seconds. I'd rather like try and find a way to hide around this area. There's no way I can camp this room, right? There's no fucking way. There's actually no fucking way. It's 4 a.m. already, by the way. I know you can't see the time. Yeah, I'll pause so that you can see the time. It's fucking 4 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna go back, refill the generator again, just for double checksies. And that is enough power to last the night. I imagine Plush Trap, like, fucking follows you around at some point. Why go back to the office? I mean, I imagine they go back to the stage, at least, right? Dude, what the... This game is so fucking stupid. This game is so fucking stupid. What time? How much time went into the beating that night? 16 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That's so fucking stupid. There has to be a way that prevents you from camping the generator. There's no shot. There's no shot. Why go back to the office? It's too far a travel. And they just camp.
Hey, so, the staff went through the footage of the cameras again, and, yeah, they didn't find anything. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but the reports you put in, they were just dropped.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about that. But, just to let you know, the, engineers and the programmers, they finished with the, first iteration of Plush Trap. He's meant to, like, play with the kids or something. And, his code is still a little bit wonky, so just keep an eye out for him, you know, in case the animatronics are moving.
Okay, what do I do?
Wonky, he might damage something or break himself, but yeah, just keep an eye out. Stay safe. Have a good night.
Oh, okay. What does breaking himself entail? What does that? He might damage something? Oh, how is that my problem? Nobody cleans this fucking place anyway. I don't know why that's my problem. Is that a bad, like... Who cares? Please explain to me why I should care. Like, obviously I should care about Plush Trap. But, like, the game needs to tell me why I need to care about this thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to just fucking figure it out. Okay, where are you, you camping son of a bitch? Does he, like, attract the animatronics to my location? Is that what Plush Trap does? I don't know what this guy does. Keep an eye on him. Why? Where would he, what would this tiny little thing possibly do? Is he gonna fuck with the generator? Like, does him breaking Get me fired? Okay, where are these camping sons of bitches? Because I have to go refill the power soon. Even though it's only 1:40. And then I have to go camp. Okay, both of them are in the left side. They're coming to my left door. I don't know if I should wait for them. Or if I should go through the right immediately. Alright. Alright. Alright, these camping sons of bitches, I gotta go. Oh, Jesus, dude. They camp! They fucking camp! Why don't I just go to the generator and hang out? You know, fuck this shit, dude. I'm just gonna make a race for the generator. You dick. You dick. You knew I was there and you waited for me. I mean, at this point, I should just find a good time to get to the generator. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Okay, I need to... I'm not gonna get there before they become active, so I just need to, like, sneak around. As far as they are aware, I am in the office. Alright. He just stared at me, bro. What if I stayed? Okay, I might stay here for the time being. Because they're office campers. So I think it would be really fucking stupid for no reason to try and navigate while they're, like, starting up. Okay, they're starting to move now. Okay. So it seems like his orbiting pattern goes in that direction. So I have to avoid. The animatronics, they're not supposed to, like, be able to detect me, right? Or do they always know where I am? But if they always knew where I was, then they'd be at the generator. Dude, this game is so stupid. Well, there's Plush Trap. I don't really know what he does. Oh my god. Fucking Jesus. Plush Trap will wait more before moving if he sees you. So, Plush Trap kills me? Oh my god, do I really have to... Stay here. That way, I think, because his orbiting pattern goes that way, so he'll stop there, and the second time he moves, I'll use that to outmaneuver him, because I'm smart, and then he'll just stay camping the security office like a fucking meanie face for the rest of the game. But I also doubt that the creator made the game that exploitable. I'm not continuing to play this game, by the way. If once I beat the third night, or like an hour fucking goes by. I don't care anymore. Alright, where the fuck are these guys? That's definitely someone. Alright. That was my chance. I wasn't speaking, but that was my chance. Alright, I'm at the generator. I will pause the game real quickly, because I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm sweating. I'm wearing antiperspirant, but I'm swearing. I'm swearing a lot, because this game kind of sucks. I'll just hang out in the generator room. I guess. No real value of leaving. As far as I'm aware, there's no reason to not stay here. I'm incredibly sure that the game developer has thought of generator campers, right? Like, this can't be... There has to be a reason for me to return to my security office, right? Hi, buddy. Whoa. What are you doing? What does that do? Ah, so Plush Trap does break the generator. How do I fix that? Main objective is to break the generator. He will move from shelf to shelf to get to it. Pick him up and take him as far away from the generator as possible. Can I... Is there a reason why... Oh! Can I hold on to him indefinitely? Definitely not. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look up how his AI works. Plush Trap. Small rabbit at Fredbear's diner on his first model. At night 4, Plush Trap is fully completed and is initially seen in the closet. 1 to 2 a.m. he will start to move, moving from shelf to shelf, slowly making his way to the kitchen. Once in the kitchen, if he moves again, he will sprint for the generator, allowing him to break it, causing a blackout. The player can grab Plush Trap and place him on a shelf to reset his movement timer. Holding him for too long will result in the game over. The goal is to reset his position, which prevents him from reaching and sabotaging the power generator. If you hold him for too long, he will bite you, leading to death after 3 bites. Do I fucking have to? Oh my god, I don't really want to. I really don't want to. Okay, so you play as William Afton. Upon its release, those nights at Fredbear's sparked a frenzy, who dubbed it as impossible that only 4% of players could beat. This is because at the time only 4% of players had managed to complete the challenge in 420 mode. Some issues critique the underutilized stealth mechanic and unfair tracking system for the animatronics, so some players find it that the animatronics become stuck on them instead of allowing players to outrun them. Additionally, hiding from the animatronics can be challenging due to their exceptional hearing, making it difficult to remain undetected even when crouching with the lights off. So people needed bugs. People needed bugs to beat this game? Oh, Jesus. Impressive graphics and execution, that's fair. Okay, but what about exploiting bugs? Hold on. I want to see that happen. Let's fucking see it, dude. I want to see this. I want to see how the bugs are exploited. Where? Oh, whoa. Dude, where? Where? How? Oh my god. That is broken. Alright. But that's not a new Destiny. Crouching behind the table near the generator and keeping Plushtrap in the same room is the best strat, which lets you beat the game easily if you don't engage at all with the rest of the building. That is monotonous. Monotonous. Fun fact, this room could be fully beaten by only using the generator room as some other rooms for a later character, as the office is the worst place to be. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, why would I go back to the office? Really? Is that it? Do you really keep Plushtrap in the generator room on the shelf and just kind of like pick him up and put him down every 2 seconds? Do they really not camp the generator? I mean, if they did camp the generator, the game would be impossible because the generator is in it's its own fucking hallway. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not repeating the game 10 times just to bring Plushtrap into the generator room and repeatedly pick him down on the fucking... Oh my god, that sounds really boring. I'm sorry. I will give some props because the game definitely tried here. I will say. The game looks incredible. All the animatronics look incredible. They're all scary and terrifying and stuff like that. They all look really good. The story is fine. I don't really care too much about the story. It's not bad, but it's not like really magnificent either. I don't think the game really focused on the story. The gameplay mechanics are... There's ideas. I mean, having a character that runs towards the generator is... interesting. The idea of the game is to run from the office to the generator room. And while you run from office to generator, you have to deal with Plushtrap. You have to put him on some shelves and stuff. This loop of gameplay is really impossible to deal with because the generator room and the security office are on opposite sides of the building. The generator room is in its own hallway, and the only animatronic that goes to it is Plushtrap. The other two animatronics just camp the security office, which actually makes the security office with its doors the worst place to be, and you want to camp the generator room. So I understand what the game was going for. You like sneak around to get to the generator room and then sneak around back to the office. But like, it's just really bad. I think what it was going for was good. I like the idea of going from your office to the generator, but the animatronics should be camping the generator instead of your office, and they should just go to your office every once in a while, but instead they go to your office all the time, which makes your office useless. Like, I think the animatronics should be like actively looking for you or guarding the generator, and I think the animatronics also hear a little too much. And I know, like, that's a skill issue, kind of, but at the same time, they tried to do two different things. They tried to utilize the security room to the best of its ability while adding in a generator. And I just don't think they did that right. And by trying to overutilize the security room by having the animatronics constantly attack it and giving you... in an attempt to give you incentive to stay there and fend them off there, you're only fucking yourself over because they camp the shit out of that room and it drains power really fast. So you don't want to be at that office because navigating to the generator room is almost impossible. And you gotta do it at like a super specific time. And then they don't orbit the generator room, and the reason they don't orbit the generator room is because if they did, the game would be impossible, because the generator room is very stupidly in its own hallway. Personally, I think the generator should be, like, outside, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where the generator room should be. Perhaps it should be in the middle of the building, so that way you don't have to go too far from your office, and it gives you an incentive to survive from the office to the exit at 6 a.m. because you only go a little bit of distance to your generator and they camp the generator, and once you like go to the generator, then you go back to your office because they're not too far away from each other. Having the generator in its own hallway far from the office makes the generator room the best room to camp, and that's kind of stupid. And because the generator room is in its own hallway, having the animatronic camp it would make the game impossible. So the developer has the animatronics camp the office instead. And like, You saw me. I camped the generator room for 2 nights in a row because that's really the only way to play the game. And the animatronics aren't really that scary. Like, of course they startle me, I won't lie, but they don't really, like, scare me. The game feels really unfinished. So, the execution was pretty terrible, but I will say a lot of effort. They tried, and that's pretty fair, to be honest. Like, they did try. I'm not gonna play it again, because if the strategy really is to just camp the generator with Plus Trap in the shelf, then what's the point, dude? Plus Trap makes the security office even more useless, because you can never track anything on those cameras. You might as well just leave the office and look for Plush Trap and manage Plush Trap the entire time. Because going back to you're just fucking yourself going back to the office with Plush Trap, especially since traveling long distances will result in Plush Trap biting you. This game was very poorly put together. Have a blessed night or day. Hug your moms for me, chat.